Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Snowflake Syndrome, and today I'm going to cover a topic that I have not yet touched on, which is canvassing. Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you already know what that is, but for those who may not, all it is a process in which you have people go door to door, and they ask two simple questions, alright? Those questions consist of, did you vote? And if so, how did you vote? They do not ask who you voted for. Alright, that is very important to keep in mind. Now, even though they don't get into the details of who you voted for, there are still people who are saying, wait, don't do that, that's a form of intimidation, that's what they're trying to do, is pass it off as if this is some sort of life-altering nightmare that's going to somehow traumatize you. Oh no, I had to answer two questions and now I'm left scarred and traumatized. Oh, I got PTSD, I can't sleep at night. Oh, and the flashbacks are just horrible. I still see them at my door every time I open it. Just shut up, dude. Stop acting like you just fought a war because somebody asked you two simple questions. Oh my god, this is so dumb. They're actually trying to pass that off as intimidation. Here are a couple of synonyms for intimidating. Alright, we have terrorizing. We have bullying and tormenting. If you feel any of that by somebody asking a question or two and then leaving, you deserve like a medal or a trophy or a statue or something, maybe your own movie, because you are the biggest snowflake that this planet has ever seen. And now we have radio stations pushing this idea that this is somehow intimidating. I'm gonna quote a radio station from earlier. It said, "No matter who you are, you have the right to vote without undue burden or intimidation." And they go on to say, oh, if anyone asks you any questions that you're not comfortable with and blah, 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 like, they are actually convincing people that this is somehow intimidating. It becomes one of those things where we see that pushback and we see that fight they have in them to avoid us at every single turn, and that just builds my confidence even more that we are over the target, so to speak. And they did the same thing with signature verification, and now they're trying to go after canvassing. I wonder why. Why would you try to eliminate all these different things that help find truth? Oh gee, I don't know. Sure does beat me. I'm stumped. I can't figure out that mystery. Okay, for sure. Yeah, we'll just keep pretending like we don't know why. Alright, so now that we have radio stations that are trying to convince people to avoid canvassers at all costs because they're so scary and deadly and dangerous, right? So if you want to go ahead and join in on the fight and do the opposite of what these radio stations are doing, then text this following number and show your support for these canvassers. Alright, we want their help. That number is 602-884-8184. Alright, so text that number and show them that you are in support of canvassers, and that is about it for this video. Don't forget to share. Alright, more people need to know what is happening. I appreciate it if you do. Go ahead and hit the like and comment. More engagement means more videos will be pushed out to more and more people who might not have known about this situation in the first place, so I will appreciate it if you do that. And finally, don't forget to subscribe. I will appreciate and love you to death. Alright, that is about it. I hope you all have a great day. Snowflake Syndrome, signing off.